step to making these enchiladas is to brown 1 pound of ground beef. I find the best way to do this is with a potato masher. It really breaks up the ground beef just perfectly for this dish. Once the meat has fully browned, drain off the excess fat, and then you're going to add in some really great ingredients. Half a can of tomato paste, 1 tablespoon of ground cumin, 2 tablespoons of ground chili powder, 1 teaspoon granulated garlic, 1 teaspoon salt, and half a teaspoon of pepper. You're also going to add 1/2 chopped onion and half a cup of water. Stir all this together until it's well combined and cook for an additional 5 minutes. Now that the meat is finished, I have in this bowl 4 ounces of Philadelphia cream cheese and half of a package of Mexican cheese blend. I'm going to add the meat to the cheese mixture. Stir until well combined. Now we're going to set the meat aside. Let's go make the sauce. In a pan, I want you to put 4 tablespoons of canola oil. Let that get hot on a medium flame. To that, I'm going to add half a cup of chopped onion, 2 cloves of garlic, and 1 jalapeno that's been diced. Saute over medium heat until they soften. When your vegetables have sauteed, put in 1/2 cup of flour, and whisk until the flour turns a golden brown. It's going to make a roux. Now it's time to add some other ingredients. We have here half of a can of tomato paste, 2 ounces of Philadelphia cream cheese, 3 tablespoons chili powder, 1 tablespoon ground cumin, 1 teaspoon granulated garlic, 1 teaspoon of salt, and half a teaspoon of pepper. It all goes into the pot. To this, we're going to add 1 can of tomatoes, and 1 16-ounce can of chicken stock. Stir well and let it come up to a boil. Okay, our sauce is ready. We're going to put it in the blender. We're going to blend it very well. The next step is to fry your tortillas. I have here 12 corn tortillas. I'm going to fry them in a cup of canola oil. Now, a lot of times Mexican food calls for lard. Let's face it, it tastes great. But in this case, I'm using canola oil just to be more health conscious. In fact, if you really wanted to, you could skip the frying altogether, but I don't recommend it because you don't want the tortillas to become soggy. When the oil is hot, put in your tortillas. Fry each one for about 20 seconds per side. You don't want them crispy, you still want them pliable. When they're done, you let them drain on a paper towel. Continue with all 12 tortillas till they're all done. Be careful not to burn yourself. Oil gets very hot. Okay, we're ready to assemble our enchiladas. Take a corn tortilla, a couple tablespoons of the meat mixture, roll it, and continue with the rest of the tortillas. Once you've put all the meat in the tortillas, let's finish assembling the dish. Pour on your enchilada sauce. Coat each one very well. Make sure each one gets a really good dollop. Now sprinkle with the remaining cheese. My daughter loves cheese. She's always talking about how much she loves cheese. It's her absolute favorite food. This is one of her favorite dishes. All gooey and cheesy when it comes out of the oven. Alright, now you're going to bake it in a 350-degree preheated oven for about 30 minutes or until it's all bubbly and oozy and cheesy and delicious. You're going to love it. Our enchiladas are ready. Don't they look delicious? This looks delicious. Wow, just the right amount of spice. Cheese is ooey and gooey. Cream cheese makes it divine. I hope you enjoy. Bye, Paula.